a sharp warning from Beijing as global tensions spike over Venezuela. China is openly challenging the United States after the dramatic capture of Venezuelan President Nicolás Maduro, declaring that no nation has the right to police the world. The comments mark China's strongest pushback yet against Washington's intervention. China's Foreign Minister, Wang Yi, delivered the message during talks in Beijing with Pakistan's Foreign Minister, Ishaq Dar. Without naming the United States directly, Wang referred to the sudden developments in Venezuela, rejecting the idea of any country acting as judge, jury, or enforcer.
We never believe that any country should act as world's policeman, nor do we approve of any country regarding itself as the international judge. The sovereignty and security of all countries should be fully protected under international law.
Wang stressed that sovereignty and security must be protected under international law. These were his first public remarks since images of Maduro blindfolded and handcuffed stunned Venezuela and the world. Maduro is now being held in New York, awaiting a court appearance on U.S. drug charges. Beijing went further, formally calling on the United States to immediately release Maduro and his wife. China's foreign ministry labeled the strike and capture a clear violation of international law and demanded Washington stop what it called government toppling. The statement signals a direct diplomatic clash with the White House. The crisis now tests China's long-standing partnership with Caracas. China and Venezuela signed an all-weather comprehensive strategic partnership in 2023, capping nearly 5 decades of diplomatic ties. That relationship now faces uncertainty after President Donald Trump said the U.S. would oversee Venezuela's government for now. China also has deep economic stakes. Beijing has been a lifeline for Venezuela since Western sanctions intensified in 2017, buying roughly $1.6 billion in goods last year, nearly half of it crude oil. Chinese state oil firms have invested billions more, tying Beijing closely to Venezuela's fate. Analysts say China sees the Venezuela crisis as a test of its global ambitions and a moment to counter U.S. dominance. By opposing force and calling for restraint, Beijing is positioning itself as an alternative power broker. The question now, will this showdown redefine how far China is willing to go to defend its partners?
Subscribe to One India and never miss an update. Download the One India app now.